Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, welcome. Today's post-burn review is of Coastal Umi from Goose Creek's new Passport to Japan collection. If you caught my cold sniff video, then you'll know that out of this collection, this was the scent that was the least impressive to me on cold. However, after lighting it, my thoughts have changed about Coastal Umi. The fragrance notes are coastal sea spray, shiso blossom, and ocean driftwood. Based on those notes, you might expect something very oceanic, maybe even a little breezy and beachy with a subtle botanical twist. After spending some time with this candle, I found it to be a really interesting fragrance that evolves a bit once it's lit. Starting with the cold sniff, the first thing I noticed was that the driftwood note was the most prominent. It came across as a light woodiness rather than something deep and rich like a mahogany would. It has that dry, sun-bleached driftwood character that you might imagine finding along a shoreline. Alongside that woodiness, there's also a subtle aquatic accord. It gives the fragrance a fresh quality but doesn't lean masculine or cologne, which can sometimes happen with ocean-inspired scents. Instead, it feels calm and clean. One thing that didn't stand out to me on cold was the shiso blossom. Shiso is typically known for having a fresh, slightly herbal and green aroma, but initially it was very faint to my nose. On cold, the candle really smelled more like a soft driftwood with a gentle sea breeze in the background. The aquatic note opens up and creates this fresh, spa-like, almost zen-inspired vibe, and I'm quite enjoying it way more than I thought I would. It's not a sharp marine scent similar to a salted ocean air. Instead, it feels softer and more tranquil, almost like standing near a quiet shoreline with a light breeze moving through the air. The driftwood note is still present, but it shifts into more of a supporting role. It creates a light woodsy base that helps in grounding the fragrance. It's subtle and smooth, giving the scent structure without dominating it. This is also where the shiso blossom finally becomes noticeable. On warm, I was able to detect a soft, fresh green note that wasn't apparent to me on cold. It adds a delicate layer of greenery to the fragrance. If you're not a fan of green notes, don't let that deter you from giving this candle a try because the green note is gentle. The herbaceousness in this scent doesn't come across pungent or sharp like an herbal sage, French lavender, or other strong botanical note. It has a clean, airy freshness that blends beautifully with the aquatic elements. My nose also detects a very subtle minty freshness lingering in the background. It's not a strong peppermint or spearmint type of scent at all. If anything, it reminds me of a light eucalyptus style freshness, but it's extremely soft, like you have to hover over the candle in order to detect it. It's so well blended into the fragrance that it almost feels like part of the overall atmosphere rather than a distinct note that you can isolate. Due to these elements working together, the overall scent profile ends up feeling calming and refreshing with a bit of zen spa-like quality. It's aquatic and fresh but not sharp, woodsy without being heavy, and it has a touch of greenery without crossing too much into the herbal territory. Another thing that I really like about this fragrance is that it manages to be pretty and elegant without becoming floral or perfumey. Sometimes when a candle includes a blossom note, it can lean floral, but here the shiso blossom is used more as a soft accent that adds freshness and dimension. In terms of the burn performance, I've been having a good experience with this candle. The wicks have behaved well and the burn is clean and even. I'm not experiencing any issues with excessive soot or struggling flames. As far as the strength and throw, I would place this candle at a 6 out of 10 in a closed concept, so it's a comfortable medium strength in an enclosed space. It's strong enough to where you can clearly smell the fragrance throughout the room, but it's not overpowering to where it dominates the space. The scent profile of this fragrance is a calming aquatic one, so a softer medium strength and throw keeps the fragrance feeling relaxing. Overall, I think Coastal Umi is a really nice addition to the Passport to Japan collection. It's a well done, fresh aquatic fragrance with a soft woody base and a delicate touch of green freshness from the shiso blossom. The transformation from cold to warm makes the scent experience more interesting, and the overall vibe feels peaceful, airy, and spa-like. If you tend to enjoy fresh aquatic scents, light woods, or calming zen-inspired fragrances, then I recommend giving Coastal Umi a try. It's unique enough to stand out from typical ocean candles, and it's very relaxing. Let me know your thoughts about Coastal Umi, and I will catch you all in the next video.